Hey everyone, we're making a series of videos available to you to learn Amazon EC2 with 10 labs and 20 facts and refreshers for your exam. The full course is available on YouTube. It's also available on Udemy. You can check the links in the description below to view the Udemy link. This course is produced by CloudYeti. We make simplified cloud computing, AWS, and DevOps videos. You can contact us by emailing us, checking out our GitHub, visiting our website, or following us on LinkedIn. I'll be the presenter for this course. My name is Saurav Sharma. I am 7 times AWS certified. You can support us by helping us reach 5,000 subscribers. We're currently around 3,200 and reaching 5,000 is very important to us. So if you want to support us, start by subscribing to us. And you can also watch our other content, buy our courses on Udemy, etc. We're adding a lot more content, so we're open to feedback, suggestions, and requests from you guys because we're making these videos for you guys. All right, now let's get started. Hey everyone, welcome to Lab 10. In the slides, we talked about the different kinds of AMIs or Amazon Machine Images and the different types being AWS provided AMIs, community AMIs, your custom AMIs, and AWS Marketplace AMIs. We have used the AWS provided AMIs, a lot. Community AMIs when we launched the instance store backed EC2. Custom AMIs when we created a golden image, but we haven't used the marketplace so far. So for Lab 10, we will install WordPress using AWS Marketplace. So let's go to our GitHub course repo. And in the course repo, I'm inside the labs folder. I'm going to open Lab 10. So in Lab 10, we'll use the marketplace to install one of the WordPress applications using a marketplace AMI. And we'll also implement some small features on our EC2 instance that we launch. So first of all, let's go to our EC2 management console. I'm going to click on launch instance. And on the left side, we have done this with our Apache web server. Community AMIs, we've done it. Now AWS Marketplace. So in the marketplace, you can find infrastructure softwares, developer tools, and business softwares. What we are interested in the marketplace is the WordPress Bitnami. So this is a WordPress certified by Bitnami and Automatic, which is the company behind WordPress. So we're going to use this AMI from the AWS Marketplace to launch a WordPress instance. So I'm going to click on select this one. And as you can see, you won't be paying anything for the software itself, but you'll only be paying for the EC2 that the AMI will, launch. So this will just give you an overview of what you can expect paying. Click on next. Select the T2 micro. Next. Everything else can stay, as default. Next, add tags. In the tag, I'm going to call it WordPress instance. Configure the security groups. It should come pre-populated with the required ports. So I'm going to leave this as it is. Review and launch. Once again, you can review, the software fees and things like that. In this case, there's no fee. Launch. And select the right key. Acknowledge and launch instance. So this way, we just launched an EC2 instance with an AMI from the AWS Marketplace. Now, while this instance is launching, if we quickly go to the marketplace by saying launch instance and marketplace, you can also see things, costing 5,000 per year and 50 cents per hour, 10,000 per year, and so on and so on, right? So there are things in the marketplace that will cost you a lot of money. But in this case, our Bitnami WordPress AMI was free. We didn't pay for that. So you're free to explore the marketplace and see what else is in here. But for now, let's go back to the EC2 dashboard. So the WordPress instance has a public IP of this. If I go to the public IP, it's not ready yet, so it should take a minute or so before it's ready. So after a while, when I press enter, I'm taken to this application, which is a WordPress application running on the EC2 instance. So the AMI comes with this application installed. Now we want to log into this application just to demo this a little bit. Here's a page to manage. Click on this and it'll tell you to get the password. The username is going to be user, right? The username is going to be user, but the password, you can follow these instructions to get the password. Now the link to get the password is also in the lab steps. You can go to this link and find out how to retrieve the password. But basically, to find the application credentials for your WordPress website, you need to go to EC2 dashboard, select your instance, and under instance settings, click on get system log, right? So let's do that on our end. Actions, instance settings, get system log. I'm going to search for a password. I'm going to scroll down and you'll find a section like this. It says setting Bitnami application password to this. So this is your password. So this will be different for all of us. We should have different passwords, but for my instance, this is the password. My application, this is the password set. So I'm going to copy this password and go back to my application page, that I browsed by putting my public IP. And after the IP, say //admin to go to the admin page. And the username will be user for everyone. The password will be the password that we copied. And there it is. I'm able to log in. And this is my WordPress management dashboard. If I click on post and say add new, and I can write a blog, my first blog, hello world, right? So something like this, and I can publish my first blog, this quick. I just launched my instance. I can view the post, and here it is, my blog, right? So you can give this IP to anyone and they can view your blog now. So this is a demo of us using the AWS Marketplace to launch applications in the cloud on AWS, hosted on EC2 instances. Hopefully you get an idea of what you can do with the Marketplace AMIs. All right, so once we have that, right, once we have the website, let's say that I actually start, putting more posts on this website and a lot of viewers start coming in. I want to protect this instance and the data in here somehow. So I want to demo a couple of features for you, EC2. One of them is termination protection, which will, stop people from terminating this instance accidentally. So I can go to actions, instance settings, click on change termination protection, and I can enable termination protection so that people can't just terminate this instance by mistake. So when I click enable, and if someone goes to actions, instance state, and by mistake clicks on terminate, they can't actually terminate because the button is grayed out. You cannot do that without disabling the termination protection. So that's one feature that I wanted to demo. The other feature is, how do you back up your blog? Let's say you add a few more posts, and one day your instance is broken and you lose all your data or something. How can you protect your data? You can protect your data by backing up your EC2 instance. So you can do that by going to your instance, Scrolling down, and you find the device, the root device of the instance, the volume right here, right? Volume. So you can go to the volume for your EC2 instance, click on Actions, and create a snapshot. The description can be something like WordPress snapshot. And you can just click on Create Snapshot. And this will create a snapshot for you. All right, the snapshot is completed. It took maybe 2 minutes to get this done. So once the snapshot is complete, the snapshot is just a file, stored in S3. But if you click on Actions, you can create a volume out of the snapshot. So you can select the size of the volume to create from the snapshot. You can choose the availability zone and just say create volume, and the volume will be created with the snapshot. See, this volume is created from the snapshot. So this way, you can back up your WordPress instance and you can protect this from accidental termination. And by the way, if you eventually want to delete this instance, all you do is say instance settings, change termination protection, and disable, right? Let's all do this because we want to clean up. We're done with this lab now. So disable, and once you disable the termination protection, you can go to instance, actions, state, terminate, and you can terminate this time. So terminate the instance, go to volumes on the left navigation pane, select the volume that says available, delete the volume. The other volume is from the EC2 instance, so that should go away by itself. Go back to the EC2 dashboard and make sure you don't have any EC2 instances running. You don't have any volumes. This should go away in a while. And you can go ahead and delete your snapshots as well. So after a while, the instances got terminated. It took a while for them to terminate. But after the instance is terminated, I can go back to my EC2 dashboard. And at this point, I should not have anything here. Keep here, they do not cost money, and security groups don't cost money. So I'm fine with them being more than 0. So I still have one more snapshot. And if you go to the AMI in the left navigation pane, we created this AMI. The AMI actually creates a snapshot. So if you deregister this AMI that you have, at this point you should be able to delete the snapshot as well. Delete the snapshot. Make sure all the resources you provisioned in this course, in these labs, are gone. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. And that brings us to the end of this lab and the whole lab series. I hope you learned a few things about EC2 after taking this course. We plan to improve this course as we go on, so your feedback is highly appreciated. Please don't forget to add reviews and put some feedback that you have. We have some extra information for you to check out in the next video for our other courses and other places that you can find us at. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video.